Mighty Python.
Welcome back. Oh, I'm kind of short here. I'm like,
Sucker.
do it. Chad here, back for round 4. See, what I chose to do was lie to you at the beginning when I said we were going to be playing 3 games of Commander tonight.
Bonus match.
In fact, we played so well and so hard that the EDH gods said, you know, we'll give you one more.
Pass it along.
Tonight, we're going for 4. We're going to be playing what I've
Looks like it
been
hasn't started.
termed is called a casual high power. So the game will be casual, but the cards will not. So let's see how that goes. I'm going to be playing the king of casual high power himself, Aragorn, King of Gondor. And what we're going to be looking, can I get the crown?
Largest.
Oh, you're looking for the.
of-
Oh, you're going to be monarchy.
The largest
We are going to
number
be playing
of
for this
creature
thing.
types.
That's it right here, the crown, the
Play
monarchy.
for the belt.
I might as well just put it on right now because I'm going to be the one bringing it out. But I'll wait till I actually have it, which will be quick.
Somebody will get one of those.
So I'm going to pass it over and we'll see what else people are doing today.
So I am playing like Speed Racer. I've got this car. It's supposed to be really fast, and I've got oh, it's on the side. It slices it because it's a hired muscle that I like to have. But I will pregame action offer you to pick one, and I will pregame action offer you to pick one, and I'll pregame to offer you to pick one. Those are the 3 random that I just randomly selected for my attraction zone. Thank you.
Quick question for you. How
Thank
big
you.
does your attraction zone have to be? How
I
many?
believe it has to be 10 is what it says on the back of it.
Yep. It says you have to have 10 cards in the pile, and then you choose at the beginning an X number at random. Is it 3 or is it
This one says 3.
3?
Okay.
3 at random.
All right.
And
Fun.
I will slide my slice on over here.
And as far as that pile says, it also says they cannot have any repeat attractions nor repeat sticker cards. So the three words or whatever on the top, they cannot be the same 3 in the same order, as far as like what that card is.
Okay.
Don't look at me.
It's weird. Stickers are weird.
Absolutely. Yes, indeedy. Feed the needy.
All right, I'm the Stream Guru Raven. I am here simply because I wanted to play my Tybalt Pile of Treasure deck, which is I have a ton of artifacts, and I want to play a ton of artifacts.
Beep, that's 2 swears on the stream.
We're getting censored.
You gotta remember,
just see that, we're gonna get monetized
cut
right in front of your
Cut
face.
to YouTube, and this is gonna be within the first 3 minutes.
Somebody's got to do some editing.
Making your own.
Here.
This is why I don't come on stream and I stay behind the camera.
It's so much fun to make fun of you on
we
camera.
can have jump cuts now.
Wait. She has to do editing anyways. Oh, that's so fucking sad.
Well, I had a box that had a sticker on it. It was like, you.
Yeah.
All right, this is the no longer PG-13 bonus round.
Bonus
You gotta flip it over.
What?
Yeah, Tybalt needs to be on. Tybalt needs to be on the. Yeah, there we go. He needs to be on the imposter side.
Technically, my commander is Velki God of Lies. If I ever play Velki God of Lies, I'm doing something wrong.
Or you're trying to take cards from
You're
everybody's hand.
Rakdos and you're Rakdos?
Yeah.
And you're the only one blue?
As usual.
But
I guess that's not usual.
everyone is playing red.
Yeah.
Don't worry, he's not the only one playing blue. I will play blue off of his blue.
I don't like it. I'd just like to be sad about that because that's not
All
good
right.
with my hand.
And as earlier, I'm running Rowan, Sign of War. This deck is all about trying to get to an X spell and burn the rest of the table while I burn myself to get there. So let's see if we can get it off.
What?
I mean, get it
together.
Yeah, we get it, Leon. You want to get it off.
So many edits necessary.
Wow.
This is just bonus content for me to edit.
Absolutely.
Just
Absolutely.
how do we punish Raven about it?
Absolutely.
No, this is my punishment for all of the stuff on the stream.
punishment.
Yeah, I'm playing a Scion. I'm going to be a Scion.
Yeah. All right, so we've done friendly mulligans for this. Everyone should have a playable 7.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And we pre-rolled, and
Raven
I am
won.
starting.
Raven decided that they're playing, so they're starting.
Uh-huh.
You want to play
You
Magic
said
or
you want a
not?
casual. What do you want? I'll start drinking more. Go.
Give me some. I want to drink too.
Down one.
you
Let's
old
keep
enough?
going.
I'm 24.
Okay.
All right, I will draw first to see what I get.
Making the same
Then I
mistakes.
will play a mountain.
Pull your hand back.
Yep.
Haha.
This is why I don't stream. And go.
It's good.
All right.
You're good.
Just gotta know
Single
some player
mountain
etiquette.
playing. Okay.
I like that
let's,
mountain start. When you play your swamp mountain, I like that one too.
Hey, you know what?
I would not complain if you play Blood Moon.
How do I want to do this?
Well, this is the worst Blood Moon pod right now.
Right?
It technically just touches Chad if Chad has a lot of non-basics.
I think I go ahead and start with a mountain.
Gosh!
50%.
And considering my deck is based on rocks,
Come on, let me guess. You got that turn 1 Blood Moon. You really wanted to hit.
Come on, Chad.
Play the basic. Play the
No,
basic.
come on.
Play the
play the basic.
At least
Mountain.
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 Misfield Plains.
Oh.
Tapped.
But it says planes on it. Just
it does say planes.
Yeah,
I'll
but
go
it
for
does.
my turn.
It's not a basic plane. It just means it becomes a mountain.
draw. I'm going to also play a mountain. I'm going to play a Lotus Petal. I'm going to also play a Chromox.
What are you exiling?
I would like to.
What you imprinting?
Golly
Blood
gosh.
What you imprinting?
Probably Blood Moon.
Like, obviously, this is not the table for Blood Moon. And we know you have a Blood Moon. You were obvious about it.
I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of this because this is.
That's a dead card.
I'm gonna get rid of Pyroblast.
Oh, I got 2 of those in my deck. I got the Pyroblast and the Red Elemental Blast.
Yeah.
So don't worry.
I'm trying to see if I can make it over to the game night for getting the Rowan Pyroblast.
I'm gonna get 2 red mana and I'm gonna kiss my pedal to flip over and bring to play Slicer High Speed Antagonist. I'm going to race car over and hit for 3 over at Raven. Commander
What?
damage.
Why? I'm just a little guy.
Hold that.
Deck stealing is the thing.
After touching you, I will Transformers into the hired muscle. I'm going to pass turn with holding priority on your upkeep.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Hold this
Thank
on
you.
your upkeep before you draw.
Thank you. I appreciate.
It's a nice car. I just want you to test out the wheels, see if you like it. You know, just
Yes,
ride
yes,
around
you-
the block.
It's goaded. You gotta hit one of us.
I figured. I don't mind that.
That's what a
But
test
it's
drive
Jeffro
is.
being a car salesman again.
What are you talking about?
As always.
I'm a licensed dealer. I know what I'm doing.
I
I mean,
know.
what was it? You sold a vehicle that had no doors and no wheels, right?
I sold a no-wheel drive. It's true.
It's got that downhill 0 to 15.
It had power windows though.
No. It's got that same as AC, where it's the same as outside.
Exactly.
No,
it's
it
like
is-
it has room temperature in it. Come on now.
It's got one wheel. It's got a steering wheel.
And I told him it smells like sawdust because we used that on the bottom. It's like, why does it smell like carpet? We put that on the roof.
Why bright pink? All right, we're gonna go to my combat. Yeah, no, never mind. You're playing
Chad
blue.
didn't put down a mountain.
Attacking blue.
Just say it.
You're playing blue. Attack you for 3.
only one
You're
that didn't do
gonna
mountain.
take 6 actually, because that's 3 double strike.
Oh, that's right. It is double strike.
Oh,
That is 6
it is.
It
commander
was a
damage.
good move. I told you. See, I'm helping you. See,
It is 6
you're
commander.
eliminating an opponent.
If I have to attack, I'm gonna go with Chad to start.
And it's commander too.
Yeah. After
It ain't my commander.
It's one of the
use
few
that
times
one.
we get to attack the boss.
after
I see how it is.
Oh,
Alright,
well, I'm just letting you know it wasn't me. But after you're done attacking with that, I'm gonna hold priority on Leon's upkeep.
You're gonna give it to me?
I don't know. Did you say upkeep?
I'm gonna be untapping upkeep.
Oh yeah, I'll
okay,
let you.
okay.
You need to test this car out. It's a really nice, wind resistant. If you put soap on it, let me tell you.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and untap. I'm gonna finish the draw. Here we go. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and play a swamp.
I had a customer that was complaining about
Swamp.
they couldn't put together this puzzle, and if I'd helped them put it together, they said it was supposed to be a big chicken. So I told them, why don't we go outside and talk, and you just sweep up those cornflakes.
I'm gonna do something that might make.
Does this have like a womp womp soundboard button?
And the same thing was like, they were like, I am locked in my car and the windows are rolled up and the keys are outside the car. I was like, well, if you just pull the lever, it'll open the door.
Yeah, it's almost
Oh
like
gosh, this is a painful hand. 'Cause
Cars
I, really
have
wanna do,
unlock
I want to do
buttons.
the fun thing, but I just want to do the
Let me
other
tell
fun
you,
thing.
those
I'm just gonna do the fun
2012s.
thing. Okay, so I'm gonna do one for a dark ritual.
Oh, it's a
Can I have
ritual.
Yeah, I'm doing a ritual. And then I'm going to do a red.
Make sure you test out that car I gave you.
I'm going to do all 4 of the mana that I have into a Mogus, God of Slaughter.
And that
Mogus?
says when they go
At
for
the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, Mogus deals 2 damage to that player unless they sacrifice a creature.
It's a Mogus.
It's a Mogus. Yeah.
It's great.
And then I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to swing. You know what? You need to be at 31.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I
six.
saw that coming.
That's really
And
good.
it's another
I
6, so
need
you're at
my-
9 commander.
Does that actually give your creature a buff?
Mogus does? No.
Oh, okay.
Mogus does not.
Can I get another one of
It's
your
not, it's not
dice?
Erroneous or
Absolutely.
whatever.
Here we go. There you go.
Because I'm at 9.
Yeah.
And then I will be passing the turn.
All right. When you say upkeep, I know mine goes trigger. His will resolve first, but then Slicer also says it can't be sacrificed. So don't get any ideas, but you can have slicing.
Okay,
But you'll be taking 2 damage from the Mogus first.
sure. Take 2 from Mogus.
Good deal. Glad we had this talk.
I'm sorry, Chad.
No,
I'm,
there's
I'm
nothing
trying to make it so
sorry.
that, so that I get hit by the next
Gathering.
6.
Come on, girl.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Get this.
All right. That's why I hit you. Just to make sure
So
that I get
you
hit by the
don't
next
get control back of it though.
Until the end of your turn. Like I had it at the end of Leon's turn, and then you went for your
It doesn't.
upkeep.
It doesn't go back to you. Does it say
Yeah.
until the turn?
Yeah, it
does.
says till end of turn. So once you end your turn, it goes back to Jeffro's board. Then Jeffro can
Until
give it to
Jet
you.
says
Then at
upkeep.
the end of your turn, it goes to Jeffro's board, and Jeffro will give it to me on my upkeep. That's why he has to wait for the
As long
upkeep.
as-
And so when his turn starts, your
Mogus
your
will go
turn
off,
first.
And then
Yeah, because he can't pass it during the
right. So he has to choose to take 2 damage to keep it out there, or sack it.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right, draw for turn.
The other thing is that this deck originally started as a group slug deck.
Cards together.
Let's see.
5.
I'm gonna go.
You got a wheel?
Well, I don't think I am
I wish.
nearly
If you got a
fast
wheel,
enough
save
for
it till
this.
after my turn.
I would take the wheel.
I would too, but I want to get 1 rock out first. Actually, a dork, I think.
I think I'll just do
Dork a rock.
a signet,
It's a
which is
rock
not
dork.
great.
It's great.
Minor
And yeah, I think I'll just go to combat.
Merman
Now, make sure
Merman
you
and Mer
turn
problems.
left and right on this card. Just want you to feel how its power steering kicks in and it's got anti-lock, no brakes.
Now the
Understood,
question
understood.
is,
It's got that Flintstone power. So you
Got
can
it,
pedal
got it.
real
the question
good.
is, do you want to end somebody sooner, or do you want to spread the damage?
Nah, you would have win the game.
Well, I like to spread the damage so we can take him out because that's the first person
come
I
on
like.
now,
That's
that's great.
So I'm gonna send 6 over
See,
your way,
Yeah, I figured.
See, he just attacked you. You okay with this thing? That's
then-
6 commander.
and then I'm
I
gonna
got that. I
Oh,
got
you
that.
got that? Okay,
Oh yeah, I got that. 6.
best it.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna hold this.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go to untap.
You got that upkeep. All right, you want to sack it?
I like get a 2-pointer, and we're gonna top deck this card. Ooh. Well, that was different. That changes the whole thing. Man, I wanted to play something different. Okay, so this is what we're gonna have to do.
Tell us
Slow
all
motion.
about it.
I have the
We're going to play
weirdest
a
idea.
Buried Ruin, and then we're going to use 1, 2, 3, Jessica, activate.
For trip damage? Well, this is ending somebody.
Oh, I don't like that one. That's not a good one.
So that's triple damage. So that is going to be,
I'm not getting a 3rd turn.
that's 18 damage. That's ending 1 player.
I'm not getting a 3rd turn.
Let's just put it like that. We'll call it this one. Yeah. We'll call it that one. Yeah. It's on fire! Yeah, that's right. So I like it better. Jessica is going to have just 1 loyalty because, stuff. But I'm going to use the 0 loyalty ability, first one that Jessica has. And choose target creature until your next turn, my next turn. That creature would deal damage. To my opponents, it'll deal triple that damage to that player instead.
So it's literally kill 1 player, pass it, kills the other player, and now it's down to 1-on-1.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's what it says.
So, how you liking the game over there?
I would like to continue playing. This is the first.
Chad, die. I didn't hit you. That was my first hit, okay? But I will tell you something.
What do
go
you
for
mean?
your
You hit me with that, I die.
Yes, that's correct.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's,
Attack.
it's 18 commander
I
damage
didn't
straight
understand
up.
what you. I didn't understand what you.
18
18 commander damage straight up.
Yeah, you have 24 commander damage on you.
Well, that was fun.
Pass to your
I
upkeep.
think we may have a round 5 at
What are you
this
talking
rate.
about? This is totally fine.
I should have just left
fine.
the 1 mana up instead
Totally
of playing
fine.
Magus.
I'm
Untap,
fine.
upkeep, draw.
I'm telling you, if you actually roll down the windows and then back up, you might
Do you have a way
feel the
of
wind.
just destroy target creature?
Nah,
'Cause you
you're
can
fine.
kill your own
At the
creature.
beginning of your turn, you've got to take an upkeep of 2,
Yep, 2.
and then see, I told you, Leon's hurting you. You got to pay him back, man.
No,
1,
Same.
2,
a Terminate would do it.
3.
Terminate would do it.
No,
Because Terminate gets rid of Slicer.
Nah, let's not.
Nope.
I'll
Nope.
tell you what. I'm guaranteeing you second. All you have to do is just say combat. Seriously, I'm doing you a favor. I'm trying to help you.
I don't got a solution.
Well, I'm helping you with your solution. You just say attack, and
I wasn't
I tell you what,
expecting
it's
Jessica.
up. It's all good. You even got to roll dice. You don't have to choose it at random.
Valky to get a card?
Velky, I would like to
Is
see
that the first time you've done that? Oh my gosh!
When
Wow.
it enters the battlefield, each opponent reveals their hand. For each opponent, exile a creature card they control. So I have only 1 creature.
So it said reveal their hand.
Reveal your
Reveals a hand.
hand and then exile a creature card out of it.
I have 0 creatures. I have a sorcery, and an instant.
I had a dismember in my hand.
I'm
I didn't
quite
expect-
sure.
I didn't expect
this
the
is why
Jessica.
I
I didn't
have.
expect the Jessica.
This is why I have Raven holding my precious car because I,
have
trust
a
him with it. I didn't
dumb
like
question.
you dismember and stuff.
What happens if I scoot?
So
Control
okay.
the creature goes back.
Which could potentially mean that if you have a solution, it would be better.
Well, no.
It's goaded.
Let's metagame.
But,
yeah,
I don't know, that's
so
the-
technically the table rules would be you could scoop at sorcery speed, but the reality of it is that kind of
defeats the yeah.
I understand.
You could in theory if
If you didn't like the play,
a
you can
question
get up
would
and
be
roar.
a question would be I guess in a CEDH tournament, could you
benefit from it.
yes because if you knew that that was a deck that you couldn't fare well against in future rounds, you could make the argument that you are playing to an advantage
Yeah.
by giving
Somebody
another
else-
player at
another
least a chance to beat.
Yeah, because the argument is it's a mechanic you have at hand that can still give you an advantage.
And if it's done at sorcery speed and whatever. But it's an
Yeah.
interesting with that
Yeah.
specific card.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
so-
asked because I know I will not have a solution for Jeffro ever.
he wins next game.
Yeah.
next
I
round.
don't know what you're talking about. I'm trying, but you know.
Yep,
I mean,
that's
I'm
a
gonna swing
count.
at you.
I mean, I did have the answer in hand. I wasn't expecting Jessica, so I tapped out.
yeah, Jessica,
that's
I didn't
what-
expect to do that. I topped
This goes
it
back to
the
you.
boss. Absolutely. Thanks for giving my car back all precious and everything.
So I had the answer, but I tapped out instead.
End turn.
I'm gonna untap, upkeep, draw a new card.
Goad says you cannot.
It says it must attack an opponent if available.
No, it has 3. You must attack, comma,
Yeah.
if able. So they must attack me, and then they must attack if they can, not me.
Right.
So if they can, they could attack.
I have a
someone else.
question for you. So if I played out Ghostly Prison, right?
And they didn't have mana.
you-
They didn't
no,
have-
or no, they could choose not to pay, which means then they couldn't attack me.
They would have to attack me.
They could attack you.
Yeah.
So by not paying Ghostly Prison, which is preventing them from being able to attack me, it enabled them to.
Yeah,
wouldn't
because
accept
you become not a valid target.
Right.
Correct. That's
That was my turn 3 play, which was hoping because then they'd be at least every
we don't
turn.
like those. We don't like those.
So that does work. Okay.
I am going to use 2 mana, and I'm going to play Pyretic Ritual. We all good there?
Yep.
I am then.
You got triple damage again, though, right? Because Jessica's 0.
I'm then going to.
I mean, are you
Yeah,
just
it's S6.
because
Wait,
you have a blocker?
Yeah, and this is actually gone now.
That's fine. I have a blocker. My only thing that I could actually have to
He needs
double check.
He needs trample, or to get rid of your blocker,
I'm going to
Which is why it's
float 1 red mana,
which is why he's getting rid of his hand.
and I am going to activate Reckless Handling. I'm going to search for an artifact, put it in my hand, discard at random, and you might take 2 if I discard an artifact. pretty much the card that I look for.
Yeah, no, I have sorcery, creature, artifact, artifact, other artifact.
Well, he does have a wheel that he's going to be using.
I know.
Not this turn.
Well, I mean, if it's not on the stack, then it's going to be possible for discard.
What's that? Dragon's throne that gives your creatures trample.
In red.
Throne of Tarkir, is it?
Throne of Tarkir is, yeah. It gives it +X equal to the number of creatures you control and trample.
Right.
Yeah. There was
And
a.
it's only 2 cost, right?
I forget. I think it might be. It's either 2 or 5. I know that it was high enough costed that it was not worth playing in the set.
If I had gotten like another 2 turns,
Oh no, it's good. You don't need that many. You're trying to hurry up here.
I would have had, at very least, some fun things to play with. Because I would have gotten Tibbled out pretty quickly. I would have gotten all of my artifacts untapping. I would have stolen as many things as I could have. Probably played instants off of your decks. It's a tragedy.
I don't like that one.
I just wasn't expecting that
I
triple
was
damage.
thinking this, but we're gonna get something different. I like it. I think this one's better.
At this point, I expect triple damage from any red deck.
There's quite a few of those effects, but they're usually a little bit more expensive.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing with Jessica's. It's effectively first cast a 1 loyalty commander for 3, so it's susceptible, but you still get to triple something for 1 turn. It's a spell or is it?
No, it's just
Damage
creatures.
source.
Creatures.
Yeah,
It's just a
I'll go
creature.
back for this. All right, we'll get that. So,
Yeah.
I will offer Chad.
Wait, does it say
cut.
target on it?
Sorry.
Does it say target on it?
Yeah,
It does
creature?
target, so if I make it hexproof or something.
No. Shroud means that you wouldn't be able to target a creature. And the other one that's funny is the
Raven, this is your
spirit,
fate.
4-mana
You pick.
spirit that says that whenever a creature becomes
1,
target
2,
of a
or
spell
3?
ability, to sacrifice it.
This one? Well, it's the Bolt's Trickery out of my hand, so you don't lose life. But I will use that floating mana to then put my Shadow Spear to play. And I will activate Jeska to
Triple
fire it
damage.
up. We've got a triple hit on a Slicer.
But no trample.
No triple?
No, no trample. Attack.
Block with Velky God of Blast.
Mm-hmm.
Costs 2 more. 4 mana.
Yep.
And pass turn. Let me know when it's your upkeep.
Untap, upkeep.
Finish your turn.
Yeah, no, I knew I wasn't getting. I knew I wasn't.
I just want to show you the other side like I did the first turn.
Show them it's actually a car.
Yeah, where it's transform and it's more aerodynamic this way.
But it only has first strike.
Carrot Clan Ironworks
Well, it's got triple damage first strike.
into
Sacking the Mind Stone for more.
Sack of the Mind Stone for an Iron Mer.
You got a blocker again.
I got blocker again.
If I only had a blocker. I can't wait to use one of these. I'm excited.
Are you going
What's
to
your-
kill it or are you
what's
using the
your
infinite tokens?
It's not going to do anything other than just ritual.
Sure. Oh, so you're not using the stickers.
And I got the big one. If you get the collector number 30 out of the stickers, this
And
is the
go.
big one. Passing turn. And you put down 2 cards.
Carrot Clan Ironworks and an Iron Mer. Yep.
The Ironworks is to sack and get 2 colorless.
Yep.
And the other one produces red mana.
Yep, cast for red.
I will untap. Draw. Oops, that's not untapped.
Let's see if you can get your way out of this. I mean,
There's a chance.
How many cards in your hand?
5.
Gotcha.
there's always a chance. As long as
I
you're
am
allowed, there's
going
always a
to
chance.
use 1, 2. I'm going to Grim Monolith in play. And then use that Grim Monolith, looting 1 and then having 2 left. Yeah, that's the only way to do it. I'm going to equip Slicer with the Shadow Spear. Does that resolve?
That resolve.
All right, all right. I will then use the Jeska on Slicer.
All right.
Combat. Losing the float. Attack with Slice.
I will block with Iron Mer.
I have trample this time.
Does it kill me yet? Yes, it does.
So it's 9 that would deal. Well, no, that's just
Nope,
4 power. So
4
it's,
power minus
So it goes to 12. And how much toughness do you have?
1.
I
So
have one.
it's a 4 power creature. You're blocking one of that damage, right?
Yeah, they're preventing one of it, and then
Then it
I'm.
multiplies by 3.
Right, and then it multiplies by 3. So there's actually 3 damage going to the.
Oh, because it only multiplies the damage.
Damage,
Yeah,
right.
yeah, I'm
Yep.
sorry.
So
not
the
the
Mer
strike.
technically takes 3, and then I take 9.
Yeah, because the 2 is or the 3 is coming over, and then that's tripled. So yeah, you. Would
That puts
take
me at
the
18.
9. And that's commander.
Yep, they'll put an 18 commander total.
There you go. Need another one?
No,
I can do this all night.
nope. I'm just gonna leave it like that, and then.
Someone out there's just like scratching at their face. It's like, oh my god, why would she do that?
And your creature's dead, right?
There, just for anybody who's having problems looking at it.
So I gained 10 life, correct? Is this true?
Yes.
Right.
It's off screen. It's off screen. They're not gonna be able to
Pass
see it.
turn.
There, now they can see it.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Or it would flip back and flip over. It's living metal, though. I mean, it's more that meets the eye. People actually just, they judge it by the way it looks the first time, and I try to tell them, you gotta wait a minute. It's like Wisconsin weather. If you don't like it, just wait a few minutes. Just. But I'll tell you what. I'll give you a ride in the backseat of my caddy if you top it up with do or die. I knew you'd get that. Yeah, it's for millennials.
I'm a zoomer.
I know.
There's a reason why I'm the one trying to run the stream. It's because I'm a zoomer.
But it's
That's
gonna
the
be-
only qualification I have here.
Raven, it's going to be me
Can I
and
see
you,
the? Can I see the clock?
your mama and your cousin too,
Can I see the?
riding down the
artifact
strip
that's
song vote,
Carefully.
coming up slamming
Second
Cadillac
artifact,
Devils.
gain 2.
out there? So you can't sacrifice it to itself, right?
Yes, you can
Yes,
sacrifice
you can
it.
sacrifice it to itself for mana. How many creatures do you have on field?
0.
You have 1.
One.
No, I have 0.
Oh, because this one it's a vehicle that you can't. You can't.
It's an artifact.
Yeah, it's living metal. It's not alive until I say untap.
Well, if it can still be minused from power because it's on the board as power and toughness.
no, it's not a creature.
It's
Oh,
a
it's a-
vehicle that you cannot. What's it called? What's the word for it? Crew.
Oh, crew.
yeah,
oh,
it's
a
an
vehicle you can't
uncrewed
crew.
vehicle.
I will play a basalt monolith.
Which, in my opinion, doesn't this fall off, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Equipment
just
falls
making
off.
sure. Just making sure.
It is a weird thing that they didn't have crew on those. That seems like a real missed.
I mean,
Because they
in all
wanted
the,
you to only use that. It is weird, yeah. I do think that there should have been a crew ability, some way to.
So-
make
so-
it
so-
more-
some require very
I'm not
different-
saying I want this one to be stronger, but it really the other ones are so weak because they can't block. They can't.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, granted, in the right colors, you can give all of them crew. Because there's 2 cards that say that all your vehicles gain crew of blank.
Yeah.
So
that
you can give them crew.
white vehicle that can just turn off vehicles and they're just crewed. Yeah.
I don't think I have a way to win this. I am one short of being able to do my thing.
I'll tell you what.
Uh-oh.
If you tap out and then say end your turn, I'll make it quick.
3, and then you got
So I got Caraclan,
3.
3,
Yeah,
5. Problem is, I have to get both out in order to use it.
Yeah.
Which I
It's
would-
sacrifice for 2,
Yeah.
right? So you
So,
get,
3, 5, 7.
yeah.
So
I
you
would
8.
need-
I have a
one
Wheel of
more.
Fortune in my hand.
You need one more. You need 8 and one more mana.
I'll make you a deal. I'll cast Wheel of Fortune if you live.
It's not necessarily gonna win you.
It's a good deal. What? I'll cast it on main phase too.
Can you cast Wheel of Fortune now?
On main phase
It's
too.
not. It's not
It's a
instant.
sorcery.
Yeah, it's
I
sorcery.
can't live.
Okay.
If you wheel forward and plus if you wheel forward, you lose the cards in your hand that you need.
I know, but that might actually get me a solution.
Yeah.
That's why I cast it on.
I think.
I think I'm up.
Yeah.
That is- that
now
is
you
good.
can set. Now
Yeah.
you can
Now you
scoop at sorcery speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I'm going to scoop at sorcery speed. The thing that I was trying to get the mana for was an unwinding clock into a Nev's disc to unwind or to Nev's disc at the beginning of your turn.
That's true.
But I just short of mana.
Yeah.
You need one last untapped source to stay, and
Yep.
one more. You need 2 more mana total.
Yep.
Well, I would have attacked, and it would have been a lot of damage, a lot of life gain.